Hey gang, Cheri here. Welcome to this edition of Travel Talk. Welcome everyone. Oh, Ashley wants to say hi too. Say hi, Ashley Boo. So, hey gang, if you are new, my name is Cheri. I am a travel advisor from the St. Louis area, and this is Travel Talk. This is where we talk about all kinds of vacation cruise and Disney news, plus deals and travel tips, Q&A, chat, all kinds of fun things. So if you have not yet subscribed, hit that red subscribe button below. Make sure you hit the thumbs up when you come through the door, and that helps me out with YouTube. And I welcome everyone. If you are one of my regular viewers, welcome back. I sure appreciate each and every one of you. If you are watching the replay, thank you so much. I appreciate all of my replayers out there. So excited to see everyone. It has been a while since I have been live. So let's see who's in the chat. Okay. We got first up, we've got Nathan Rada, and it's his birthday. Hi, Nathan. Happy birthday to you. I hope you're having an awesome birthday. There's Anthony Simone. He just had a birthday too. Hi, Anthony. Welcome to the Modigator himself. And then here's Traveling with Nick P, the Amtrak King, in the house. Welcome, Nick. And then we have Blaine. I'll be there. I'll be here a bit late. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard that you were filling in for your pastor. So no worries at all. No worries at all. Blaine, welcome. And then we've got First Sergeant Richard. Hi, Richard. How are you? How is everybody doing? TTT Raid, yes, absolutely. If you don't know, Two Travel and Tour goes on before me. So if you like anything to do with travel, you will love their channel. Go check out Neil and Kimberly from Two Travel and Tour. And Nick P says 52 days until my 13,654 mile train trip going across 33 states over 31 days, and in celebration of turning 30 years old. Aha, that's a great idea. Great idea, Nick. Welcome. So glad to have you. Hi, Michael Riley. Welcome from Rhode Island. Well, welcome, Michael. Glad to see you. Happy Wave Wednesday to you. There's Eric B. Travel Adventures with Eric B. in the house, just fresh back from Iceland. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have to check out his channel and check out those Iceland vlogs. And there's Dream on Wheels. Hi, Yanai and Travis. Welcome. These are some of the great, awesome, fantastic folks that I met in Branson, along with Blaine from Really Creative Travel, and Danny from Griswold Family Vacay, and Kenneth from Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks. Oh my gosh, you guys. Dewey Ski, I met. Oh my goodness. I'm still putting videos out on all of that. So you'll have to go to my channel and check out all of my Branson meetup videos. I have several more to do, but already have 2 on there now. So you can go check those out. And there's Ronnie. Woo! Hi, Ronnie and Miss Alma. How are you doing today? Welcome. And there's Paul Vines. I met Paul Vines, y'all. Hello, Miss Cheri, driving but listening. Okay, I understand. He is a driver, for a living, so he's always driving around. But thank you so much, Paul. I miss you so much. I miss all of you guys that I met in Branson. I already miss you so much. And so more about that here in a little bit. There's Cheryl Rosinski. Hi, Cheryl. How are you, my friend? Welcome. So glad that you are here and keeping my fingers crossed for your cruise. Everything's going to go well for that. Hi, Kathy L. Welcome. How are you, my friend? Welcome to Wave Wednesday. There's Miss Margie. Hi, Margie Butcher. Welcome. How are you? Hope your week has been going good. And let's see what else we have here. Michael's saying Nick P, are you coming to Rhode Island? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if he's going up east like that. Let's see here. Have no sound. Okay, is anybody else? Does anybody else hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, no, maybe. Give me a 10-4 in the chat if you can hear me. Hi, Susan. Okay, Anthony says he hears me. Okay, so Richard, maybe go out and come back in. Eric B says he hears me. Okay, so Richard, just go out, close out the YouTube and come back in. Okay, maybe that'll help. That'll refresh it. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we got some 10-4s. 10-4s in the chat. Got it now. Okay, perfect. So yeah, so like I said last week, or week before anyway, I was down in Branson and I met up with the most wonderful people. Look at all these stickers I got. Look at all these. Look at all these stickers, y'all. I tell you what, I met some incredible folks down there. Now, if you want to check out those channels, in my video, the one on Branson Landing has the most on there. There's one from the Showboat Branson Belle also that has some of the channels in there, and then most of the other ones are in the fountain video, and then I have a couple more that I met later on. But a lot of those are from the RV community. So, these are all new channels for me. I've seen them, kind of in the chats here and there. But oh my gosh, going to check out their channels has been so much fun. It's really brought back my RV roots, because my parents are RVers and we were camping like all the time when I was growing up. So really, got me back into the RV spirit, and I'm just dying to get an RV. Of course, I've always wanted one, but me and my husband always argue because I want a camper and he wants a boat. So we've never gotten either one. So it's like, we have to pick one or the other. Can't have both. Guess you could, but anyway, so that's our dilemma. Yeah, I know, Nathan. Happy birthday to you. Wonderful. And I can't sing, or else I'd sing, but I can't. So I don't think you want to hear that. And okay, so about the Branson meetup, we had so much fun. I mean, so much fun. Like I said, I've been going to Branson for almost 50 years, and I have never been on the Showboat Branson Belle. And I tell you what, that was an amazing experience. So I went on a cruise, you guys. I went on a cruise on a steamboat, like a paddle wheel steamboat ship, on Table Rock Lake, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. I recommend it 1000%. You got to do it when you go to Branson. And it was kind of nice because since I had bought that annual pass to Silver City, then I got a discount for the Showboat Branson Belle. So that was amazing. I thought that was awesome. And then I guess when Danny called, because we all, bought our tickets separately. So I didn't realize, it was kind of like assigned seating type thing. But luckily, when Danny from Griswold Family Vacay called, he had mentioned that he was going to be, coming because, there was a bunch of us that were going to be there, and that he was meeting up with a bunch of other people. And so they sat us all together, you guys. We were at this one like huge table. We took up the whole table. And then Red from Red-Headed Riding Hood got called up on stage. Yanai from Dream on Wheels got called up on stage. It was a hoot. Oh my goodness, it was a blast. So the meal was fantastic. It was absolutely delicious. We had like a roast beef and a chicken, and that roast beef was awesome. The mashed potatoes were out of this world. I don't know what they put in those, magic of some sort. They were so good. So like I said, you just got to watch the video. The views were amazing. So basically we went in, they had like a little pre-show, and we were eating our dinner, and then they let us go outside and go up, to the top of the ship and look out over the lake and everything and soak in all the beautiful views and everything. Then we came back and had dessert, and then we had like a concert. And so they did a whole stage show, just like you would see kind of on a cruise ship, with dancing and singing and all the special effects, the lights and everything. It was just absolutely amazing. I was totally impressed. And so we'll definitely recommend Showboat Branson Belle to anyone. So after that, then we left and we went to the Branson Landing, and we had a little meet up there by the fountains at Branson Landing. So that was nice. That's where I got to meet everybody and got all these stickers. And then Dream on Wheels even gave me a bracelet. I'm like, I was looking at those, but I just hadn't really done anything like that yet. So, oh my gosh, I was like, I seriously need to up my game here. I definitely need to up my game on the sticker and bracelet game. So that's on my to-do list. I've got a to-do list a mile long, but that's another thing that I need to add in there. And so, okay, after that, then that was Friday night. And then Saturday, oh, hold on just a second, Nick. I got to allow your comment here. There you go. Okay. So that was Friday and Friday night. And then Saturday morning, a bunch of us went to Silver Dollar City, and I actually got to ride rides with Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel, Paul Vines, Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes, Danny Griswold, and Landon, his son from Griswold Family Vacay. We had an absolute blast. Okay, so if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I have been waiting to get on Mystic River Falls for like 3 years. Okay, so that was the original reason why I bought the annual pass, because Mystic River Falls was coming in 2020. Well, we all know what happened in 2020. So I didn't get to ride it. It got delayed, and then the pandemic happened and everything. And I don't even know what happened, because we went twice in 2020. But anyway, so whatever it was, it didn't work out. And then we went back for Christmas. Of course, it wasn't open at that time because of the weather. I wouldn't have got on it anyway. I'm glad don't go if it's even just a little bit cold, because you will get soaked. I mean, to the bone soaked. Which was great because it was so hot. It was so hot that day. And so, we got Kenneth on there, and he had a blast. I mean, we were all just laughing to the top of our lungs. And Kenneth was just giggling the whole time. I had the best time. I'm still replaying in my mind the look on Blaine's face. He was making some of the funniest faces. I was dying laughing. And I was sitting because the first time I rode with my hubby, and then it was surprisingly rough, you guys. So I'm going to warn you guys right up front that if you have any neck or back issues or anything like that, you may not want to get on this ride, because it jerked us around like crazy. Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. So while I did love the ride, I probably won't get on it again because I was literally sore. Like my arms, I think my arms stretched out to about 3 feet longer than what they were before because I was holding on for dear life, and it twists you around. It twists you around. There's Joy Bless Life. Joy was there with us in Silver Dollar City. I don't know if you got on the water ride though, that Mystic River Falls. Oh my gosh, it jerked us around. And this one time, especially when my husband was on there, I don't know, it was like it hit something. I don't know what, but I mean, it jerked us really hard. And like both of my shoulders were sore from knocking up against the sides of the boat thing that we were in, and I was literally sore. My neck and my whole upper body and my arms were so sore for like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. I don't know, but it was crazy. So I don't know if I would do it again, but it was fun while we were there. And so we rode it twice because Kenneth wanted to ride it again. So we rode it again, and it was so much fun. But we were soaked to the bone. I'm telling you what. And like say, whenever it takes you up this elevator, right? It's the tallest water ride in North America right now. So I know that yeah. See, now I forgot what I was saying. I can't think of it. SeaWorld. My brain's gone. SeaWorld has one just like this, but this is taller. And so it takes you up this elevator, and then it kind of swirls you around, as you come down. Well, those swirls, I mean, you're just like, woo, woo, like this. I remember the second time I went, my husband didn't ride, so I was riding by Paul Vines. And it was hilarious when we got in the boat because we had to share a seatbelt. And Paul's like, I can't share a seatbelt with you. I just met you. I was just dying. I mean, between him and Danny and Kenneth and Blaine, they had me laughing and cracking up like all day. Oh my gosh. Joy said she rode the train, and the hubby Donnie. Oh, her hubby Donnie rode he did ride the coasters. Oh my, yeah, him and Danny and all of them enjoy those coasters. Not me. I'm out on the unless it's the little ones. Now I do like Fire in the Hole, and Kenneth got to ride that, and he got to ride also a real mild ride. See, brain's not working. What do they call that? Anyway, it's a little boat ride, and you go through and shoot the guns at the little targets and stuff. So that's fun. Oh, Flooded Mine. That's what that one is. So he rode Flooded Mine and the Mystic River Falls, and he rode that one twice. And then they rode the train and Fire in the Hole. So Kenneth was just so happy that he got to ride those rides. And I thank you, Joy and Donnie, so much for bringing Kenny all the way from Tennessee. It was a long drive for them, and I just thank you so much for bringing Kenny. We had an absolute blast. And we got to meet TPF. If you're not familiar with TPF Travel Channel, go check them out. They do Branson, they do cruising, they do all kinds of stuff on their channel. John and Amy, very, very cool people. I'm telling you what, I was so impressed. And so we were, I met up with them first because we got there really, really early. And so we were waiting for the rest of the crew to get there. And so I got to talk to John and Amy for quite a while about YouTube. So we had like a creator talk session, impromptu session right there at Silver City. And so that was an amazing conversation that I had with them. And I thank them so very much. Oh, I'll have to put their link in the videos too. Well, on the Silver Dollar City one, I'll put their link in there too. Enjoy Blessed Life, I'll put their link because that's when I met them. And Joy says, oh, we did both ride Flooded Mine. Yeah. It doesn't shake my back. Okay, yeah. See, I'm telling you what, that Mystic River Falls, if you've got any kind of back issues, don't try it. Because my husband, I mean, I saw when it jerked and his eyes got real big, and I was like, uh-oh, we're in trouble. So we had to leave, pretty much after that, because that, and I got to where I couldn't breathe hardly at all. It was so hot. So I was just like, okay, guys, we got to go. But I did tell the guys, before we got there, I was like, I can't handle the heat. I don't do well in heat. And if I do, I have to be like in the water, which I was wet. I was soaked from the ride, which was good. But yeah, if I'm like out in the heat, I get to where I can't breathe. And that one, it was bad because it was humid that day. So that, made it worse. And Joy says, we took Kenny to Route 66 stop it. Oh, you did take him to Uranus. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. He and Donnie went into the sideshow. Donnie thought it was gross, but Kenny loved it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I know Danny Griswold has got us all stopping at Uranus. So it was so funny. I went not this time, but the time before, and we stopped in there. And I told him, I was like, hey, Danny Griswold sent me, which was hilarious. I hope next year to do fall or Christmas in Branson. Yeah. So we're talking about, doing the meetup Branson 22. So hashtag Branson 22. So we've been throwing around some dates and stuff like that. So I'll have to talk to the guys a little bit more about that. Okay. Hi, 21090. Hi, 21090. Welcome. Looking to plan a family trip to Disney for a week and Universal for 2 days in June of 23. And when we do, we'll contact you. Okay, yes. Start looking at the Poly and Hard Rock. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you can always contact me on my website, awesomesunsets.com. Just click the Contact Us button there, and it'll shoot me over an email. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. I heard Kenny had a great time at Uranus. I know, right? It's so funny. So funny. Yes, thank you. But Kenny is hilarious, you guys. If you ever get the pleasure of meeting Kenny in person, it's just like, I don't know. It's just something special. So you got to do it. If you get a chance to meet up with Ford Man Kenneth Oaks, you got to do it, because he is just hilarious. He's funny. He's interesting. He's always got something funny to say. Definitely ask the guys for fall or Christmas so it's not too hot. Yeah. So we were talking about that. You and I from Dream on Wheels. We were talking about the dates, and we have to be kind of careful because of the other meetups. So, but yeah. So we'll go a little bit later, hopefully, to avoid the heat for sure. All right. So that was Saturday morning. And then Saturday night, we all went to Grand Country Buffet and had a great meal there. And then some of them went, at Grand Country Buffet there in Branson, they have an indoor mini golf place. And where we were sitting happened to be like looking right over into the mini golf place. So a lot of them had a lot of fun going and doing the mini golf after dinner. So that worked out perfect. RMJ 23, going to Disney March of 22. Trip is already booked, staying at the Contemporary. Woo! For a 5-day park hopper. Sounds nice. Take me with you. There's Blaine. Yep, Blaine was having fun playing mini golf at the Grand Country Buffet. So I hope that he had a good time. That, it was his, and a lot of them, first time to Branson. So we were trying to, show him a little bit of Branson, which is hard to do in a 3-day span. It really is. So I know a lot of them were talking about maybe, next year for the meetup, staying a little longer and making the, stretching the trip out so that we can, see a few more things and do a few more things, because it does take a long time to see everything at Branson. It was hotter in Branson than in Tennessee and Smokies because our RV air conditioner kept freezing up in Branson. Yeah, it was hot. Hot, very hot. It was like 100 degrees with 1,000% humidity that day. So I don't normally go to Silver City on hot days like that, but I made an exception for my friends that were coming in. So it was so much fun. I had an absolute blast. And then the last day, on Sunday morning before we all left, we had a great breakfast at McFarland's, which is in the IMAX theater. And so, yeah, it was amazing breakfast. And here I was thinking that it was going to be, just this cattle rush like it usually is. We usually eat breakfast at Billy Gill's, but you can't hardly get in there. And then there's another one that High Seas, Cindy and Paul had suggested, and you can't hardly get in that one either. My parents said that they sat out in the parking lot because they wouldn't let you congregate because of the pandemic and everything. So they gave them like these numbers and set them in the parking lot for, I don't know, an hour before they could get a table. So here I was all worried about us getting a table, and we were like the only ones there. I mean, there was like a couple other people that came in, but it's such a big place that we were off in a room by ourselves, and it was perfect. It was awesome. Loved it. I said, for sure it will be fall time cooler, hopefully, but it was because we were supposed to be coming through with the RV. Right. So the reason why we did it when we did was because Blaine and Mallory were going on this RV trip, cross country. So they were coming here first on their way up to Montana. So that's why the dates were the way they were. But yeah, next time we'll have to modify that a little bit. And Eric B says, me and Fordman will both be on our first ever cruise October 22 on the horizon. Okay. All right. So Eric's going with them too. So yeah. Let's see. The Down Unders and some of the other channels had got together and did a fundraiser so Kenneth could go on a cruise. So that's going to be so fantastic. If you're not subscribed to Fordman, aka Kenneth Oates, you got to go subscribe, because you're not going to want to miss these adventures. And he did some lives down in Branson and stuff like that. So go check those out. Super fun. And then, like I say, Eric B just got back from Iceland, so he's going to have all kinds of videos and stuff from that. So can't wait to hear and see all of that. As far as the Disney news and the cruise news, of course, everything happened while I was gone, like the big news items, all happened while I was gone. And for those of you that may not know, last week the reason I missed because my grandbaby was in the hospital. So we've just had a lot going on. So and that's another thing I wanted to announce, that I'm just going to be doing Wednesdays again like I used to do, and do the Disney and cruise news all together on Wednesdays, because like I said, we just got a lot going on. And so I'm just going to stick with the Wednesdays for the live streams. So hopefully when things slow down a little bit, maybe this winter time, hopefully I can make some more cruise and Disney news type of videos. But I also have a lot of adventure videos that I haven't even put out yet. So I'll be doing all kinds of videos on Branson and I don't know what all. Disney. I still have Disney videos. I have Branson videos, all this kind of stuff. And also we have a second channel for those of you that don't know. We have Bucks Outdoors, which is my husband's channel, and that's where we do all of our outdoor adventures on there. So I'll be posting our outdoor adventures on that channel, and so just all kinds of fun things. So just stay tuned because you never know what I'm going to come up with. And so anyway, so as far as the Disney news goes, while I was gone, they announced the what do you call it? The death of fast passes. So let's all have a moment of silence for the free fast passes because they are gone. Okay, so they are gone, buried, done with. But now they're going to have this thing called the Lightning Lane. And so it's kind of going to be kind of like a paid fast pass type thing, which I didn't think it was too bad. It was like $15 to add, for unlimited fast passes every day. So it's like whenever you get to a ride, you can scan in, and then you can go immediately go to your phone and set up for your next ride. So it's like a no-brainer for me. I'm like, I pay $15 to be able to skip the line. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So now that's except for the really, really like new rides. So like Rise of the Resistance, you'll still have that chance to get your boarding group. But if you don't get a boarding group for like Rise of the Resistance or Ratatouille or something like that, then you can do a pay per ride type thing. So you can buy a Lightning Lane pass for those rides. So that's separate and on top of everything else. But yeah, no fast passes anymore. I know, right? So that's just the way. $15 a day that skip the lines, right? Yeah. So that's not too bad. And I know that Universal and a bunch of them already have this in place. So Disney's kind of like put this off, but it's been inevitably coming. And now, since the pandemic, they haven't had any fast passes since they reopened from the pandemic. So yeah, so it's we knew it was coming, and since the pandemic came in, that was kind of their what do you call it? Cue. That was their cue to go ahead and start it. Let's see. You want to see someone who can fish better than those pros in Missouri? Your husband sure can. Thank you, Blaine. Yes, he absolutely loves fishing, and his favorite fishing hole just turned over. I don't know if you know what that means. I didn't really know what that means. I've heard it, but didn't really know what that means. And like all of those gigantic fish that, because he's all catch and release. He doesn't keep fish at all. But yeah, so all of those big lunkers that he was catching in that private pond, they all died, along with like 100 and something bluegill and everything. It was so sad. Anyway, so we had that news this weekend. There's Marshall. Hi, Marshall. I was just telling everybody about our Branson adventures. Oh my gosh, it was so nice to meet you and Joy and all of the gang down there. I just absolutely love you guys, and I miss you already. And like I say, we're already talking about Branson 22. So hashtag Branson 22. We all agree that we want to find a date that's a little cooler, which normally it is cooler this time of the year, but this year it's still hot. It's still hot out there. I mean, it's not as hot, don't get me wrong. But it's still like in the high 80s, but it's like 60 at night. So, in September, it starts to get a little bit of a break. So that's good. There's Allie J. Hi, Allie. How are you? What is going on, my friend? What have you been up to? Let me know. Let me know. Everybody make sure and hit that thumbs up when you come in. I appreciate it. There's Nick Tours. Hi, Nick. How are you? What fun stuff did I miss? Well, we've been talking about Branson and all of our adventures on that. Now, I do have some videos, couple of them out. I've got a couple more couple, 2 or 3 more left to do. I think 3. I have 3 more left to do. So definitely check out my videos on Branson and the Branson meetup. And so, like I say, we're talking about doing another one next year. So if anybody's interested in that, just let me know and I can get you that information. Marshall says, stopping by, say hi before dinner. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you are doing well, my friend. How are things in Kentucky? Hope things are going well there. And so, all right, so we've got all kinds of hellos and highs going on. Margie Butcher's in the house saying hello to everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh, look, there's Puppy the cat. Hi, Puppy. What is going on, my friend? How are you? Welcome to Travel Talk. Welcome to Wave Wednesday. If you missed the announcement, I'm just going to stick with Wednesdays now. So, like I said, it's been crazy around here. I was gone for a while, and then, like I said, I have my grandbaby in the hospital and stuff. So, yeah, so it's been kind of crazy. All right, so Marshall says he's been editing videos from Branson. Awesome. We'll look forward to those. I really enjoyed your live stream earlier today. That was fun. For those of you that don't know, Marshall, he plays the ukulele. So that's always fun to get to hear him play his ukulele. That was super fun. All right, let me see here. Van City Adventure, welcome. Another one of the RVing community. I tell you what, I am loving all of these RV community pals that I am making. Oh, and before I forget, Dean from the Live Place went live today. And so I wanted to tell you guys, anybody, any of you creators out there, if you have a regular live stream schedule, you'll want to get a hold of Dean at the Live Place. It has it here in my banner below. It also has it in my description box underneath this video. Contact Dean at the Live Place so he can get your live stream placed on the Live Place. So tell him I sent you. And so it's a fabulous thing. It's like the TV guide of live streams. So if you have a family-friendly live stream, contact Dean at theliveplace.com. Blaine's putting my playlist up there. Thank you so much. Or did I say Dean? Blaine. Thank you so much, Blaine. For those of you who don't know, I'm trying to get my hours, my 4,000 watch hours, so I can get into the partner program at YouTube. But, you know, it's been taking so long and I'm just so frustrated with it. And so people have asked me about PayPal. And so they were like, well, you know, I see you don't have Super Chat. Do you have PayPal? So what I did, I had a private PayPal, but I did a PayPal for my channel, and it's in the description box below. It's not expected at all, but for those of you that have asked, I have started a PayPal, and it's in the description box below if you want to check that out. All right, thank you so much for that. But yeah, still working on those watch hours, but it just seems like it's because every day I lose what I gained from last year. So it just seems like I'm going backwards, so, yeah, that's very frustrating. Okay. Marshall says, things here in Kentucky are good, nice weather, and fall is near. Gearing up for M21 meetup. Yeah. So there's a lot of people going to the M21 meetup here soon. Toward the end of the month here. So that's going to be exciting. So make sure and check out all the channels for that. Joyce says, I haven't started editing my Branson videos. We had no internet to get the videos transferred. So just getting the info. Yeah, I know. And I've been seeing your lives. I loved your live, like roundup or review or whatever you want to call it, of Branson. It was very, very interesting and informative, and I thought you guys did an awesome job. And Marshall says, oh yeah, thank you. It was a train wreck today. Well, I know you're probably not familiar with the ship show, but if you did, you would know that's why they call it the ship show. And plus they're cruisers. So anyway, but yeah, you had one of those days today. Let's see. More overlanding. I'm not sure what that means, Van City. More overlanding. Okay, let's see here. It's a process. Yeah, it is a process. Joy says, watch Dean today. He promotes family-friendly lives. Yes. So, like I said, if you don't have your live stream, if you have a family-friendly live stream, you can definitely have Dean post it on the live place for you. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you a really good deal. I think he's still doing it for free. I don't know, but ask him about it. Okay, and then, oh, there's Kenny. Hi, Alpha Traveler One. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Have you made your move to Florida yet? I think you said you did. I think so. And I'm just so jelly. Just so jelly. All right, let's see here. Alpha's telling everyone hello. And oh, that's my PayPal. Thank you, Blaine. That's my PayPal for anybody that was asking about it. All right. Absolutely. Alpha's reminding everybody to hit that thumbs up, show some love. Thank you. Thank you. Like I say, I didn't really have a whole lot planned for this live today. I've had so much going on and just really just flying by the seat of my pants here tonight. I usually have the whole news thing set up and everything like that, but I just didn't feel like doing that tonight. So, and so in the cruise news, the big thing that happened while I was gone, biggest thing I thought, is the announcement of the 48-hour test. So now you have to have a CV-19 test within 48 hours of your cruise, which is super hard to do sometimes because, it's in demand so much, so many of these testing places are booked or, it takes longer than that and different stuff. So I do have some suggestions for you. And so just contact me on my website, awesomesunsets.com. and hit the contact us button and you can contact me. Oh, and also in my description box below, there are links to my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So you can follow me there. If you like, if you're a news junkie like me, I try to retweet the news, throughout the day. I have a Facebook page and a Facebook group. I haven't been doing a whole lot in there lately as far as the cruise news and Disney news and vacation news and all of that. But typically I'll, repost stuff on my Facebook page, my Facebook group. If you are a creator in my Facebook group, I have a creator zone. So you can post your videos there on my creator zone. And that way more people will be able to see your videos and get your name out there a little bit more. So definitely check that out if you haven't. Alpha says, finished my unpacking, officially a Floridian. Just bought my first Disney AP annual pass today. That was another thing that happened today, you guys. So the annual passes finally went on sale for Walt Disney World today. There's so many people that have been waiting for that. Maybe they had let their annual pass lapse or they had canceled it back during the pandemic. Well, it's been they've been reopened again for a year. It was a year in July and still no annual passes available. So they just now got annual passes available. A lot of the restaurants are starting to come back online and they're rehiring, so many people down there for all of that kind of stuff. So once all of the services get, back online as far as the restaurants and food and stuff like that, hopefully we'll get the dining plan back. So now we have the fast passes back, even though you have to pay for them, and they're called Lightning Lane. So they're back now, and the annual passes are back now. So the only really thing we're waiting on as far as, what we had before the pandemic are the dining plans. So still no word on the dining plans yet. So still waiting on that. But anyway, so as far as the cruise news goes, like I said, the main thing that changed while I was gone was the 48-hour testing thing, and I have some suggestions and help for you on that if you need it. And Joyce says, oh, we lived in Florida for over 20 years. Okay, too humid and couldn't breathe. Yeah, in that humidity, so moved to Tennessee. Yeah, we love it there too. It's been a long time since I've been to the Smoky Mountains, so just about due for a visit down there again. You guys do Gatlinburg or Dollywood then? Go check out Joy Bless Life's channel. She's got all kinds of fun stuff on there about that. Okay, we live by Gatlinburg and Dollywood, so we do vlog it and do live streams from both, and we do most of our live streams out in the Smoky Mountains, not from the RV. Yeah. Yes, very, very cool stuff they have on their channel. And so Paul's saying hello to everyone. There's Jeffrey. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you, my friend? How are things going with you? Paul Vines, hashtag Branson 2021 2.0. Yeah, that's right. We're going to have 2.0 and 22, hopefully. So we just got to talk to Blaine and Danny about the dates and everything like that. But I've already been talking to Yanai from Dream on Wheels, and so we've got some dates in mind, but I still have to talk to the guys about that. Alpha says, I'll check you guys out. Want to make a trip next year? Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, I've been to Gatlinburg and Smoky Mountains and all of that, but we did not go to Dollywood. So that's still something that I need to do. Oh, just looking for your email to Paul. Okay. Just subscribe. Yeah, if you guys are not familiar with some of these new channels that are here tonight, I definitely go check them out. Absolutely. Joy, I'll give tips for the area too. Awesome. Marshall says my ukulele is a tenor. And there's Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Oh my gosh, I had so much fun on your show a little while back. If you guys missed that, check out the Mickey Bunch. I was on there and had a blast. Kelly is such a cool host. You'll love her live streams if you're into Disney at all. You'll absolutely love her channel. And Richard says, got to run. I sent you a couple bucks. Oh, thank you. I'll check it after the show. Thank you so much. Catch the remaining part of the show on the replay. Thank you for Sergeant Richard. I'll have to get some videos and stuff to play for you guys when I get a PayPal and stuff like that. Since the super chat is taking like forever. Ever. Okay. So Blaine says, heading out, got to do a few things. Thank you for coming, Blaine. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I'm always happy to see you in the chats and miss you guys already. And hopefully next time Mallory will be with you. Still haven't got to meet Mallory. It's going very good tonight. Excellent. Okay, so we got some chatting going on here. Joy says, your $7 City season pass should get you half price into Dollywood. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to renew it, though, is the thing. So we'll see. if I do go back, I will definitely get an annual pass because it's only a little bit more, than the one day. I think it was at $60. I think it was $60 to upgrade to the annual pass over your one day ticket. So it's like a no brainer for sure. Love you too, Kelly, for sure, for sure. Check her channel out, you guys, if you haven't. Danny's a very nice person. Danny was in one end of the chart. I was in chat yesterday. Yeah, in his ear magic stream yesterday. And yeah, Danny is an absolute fantastic host. He goes live on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I think Sundays now, or is he not doing Saturdays? Anyway, Saturday or Sunday. So definitely check out Griswold Family Vacate if you haven't yet. Excellent, excellent channel over there. And so let's see. Okay. So I think that's about all the comments for now. Before I go, I want to tell you guys that after my stream is D&G Explorers on Wednesday nights. So you'll definitely want to go check out Derek and Gregory. Make sure and tell them Cheri sent you over there at D&G Explorers. And so I think that's about it, guys. Like I said, I miss you guys so much over the last couple weeks being gone. And so I was looking forward. I was like, is it Wednesday yet? Is it Wednesday yet? And then, of course, this past Monday was Labor Day and everything like that. So I didn't go live. I did have a premiere, though. So I might be doing, some more premieres. So you'll definitely want to make sure you hit that notification bell if you haven't yet, and make sure it's black to all notifications so you can follow all of our adventures. And you never know when I'm going to go live, and who knows? Who knows? And Puppy the Cat saying, have a great night. Thank you, Puppy the Cat. You have a great night as well. Some reminders. Okay. So like I said, you can go to my website, awesomesunsets.com. You can always contact me on there under the Contact Us button. I still have a few cabins left for my Alaska group cruise, and you'll see that in the ticker tape here below. But Alaskan group cruise, June 3rd of next year. So it's round trip from Seattle back to Seattle. And we're going to Sitka and all kinds of fun things, Dawes Glacier, Juneau. So it's going to be a blast. We're going to be on the Ovation of the Seas, which is Royal Caribbean. Good night, Margie. And so it is going to be amazing, you guys. Amazing. I've never been to Alaska. So you'll get to see my first reactions. Me and my hubby and my parents are going. I have several of my family members that are going with us, and all kinds of friends. And I have another family that's going with us, and like their family reunion type things. So it's just going to be so much fun, you guys. And so just so excited to share that with you guys. So that'll be fun. So like I said, we're always coming up with different things for the channel, and I'm going to be making some purchases so that we can improve the channel and things like that, which is another reason why I was trying to get to the partner program in YouTube to help kind of offset the cost of everything. Let's see what else. Oh, and like I said, make sure and contact Dean at the live place if you have a live stream. But if you're just a viewer, a supporter like Paul Vines, and you're looking for something to watch, go on over to theliveplace.com and you can see who's, coming up live that night or the next night or whatever, you're looking at. And it's just a lot of fun. It's like a TV guide for live streamers. So, it helps the live streamers, and it helps the viewers, the supporters, because, you never know who's going to be on, and it's so hard to keep up. There's so many. Dean said today he has like 170 channels, I think, on there now. So, oh my gosh, you guys, you can always find something to watch, and so you never know. You try out some new streams, you might meet some new channels that you didn't know existed, um, especially with the RV community. Dean's been, tapping into that a little bit. I saw today where Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks, is now on the live place. Red from Redheaded Riding Hood is now on the live place. So if you're part of the RV community, you'll be able to find RV community live streams on there. You can find cruising community live streams on there. You can find Disney community on there. So just all kinds of fun stuff, you guys. So all kinds of things to look forward to. So I think that's about all I had for tonight. Hopefully next week I'll be more in the groove and be able to get the news back and going. But the news is kind of slowed down a little bit now. As far as cruise news goes, Alaska is grand. I can't wait, Margie. I just cannot wait. I am so super excited. And Joy's saying they're on the live place too. Yeah. So if you haven't checked out the liveplace.com, you got to go check it out. Thank you, Marshall. So good to have you guys here. All my new friends in chat. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you're watching the replay, welcome and thank you. Thank you so much for watching the replay. I'll take all the watch hours you guys can possibly give. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed and awesome day. And don't forget, I can send you to the beaches of the world. Thanks, guys. Bye. See you next week.